The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
Alright, so I haven't seen this as yet, but the question is, will Tamir end up homeless because at this point in time, Shayla is upset?
Tamara, where you at?
I'm at the podcast office.
So, why didn't you tell me?
Why didn't I tell you what?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You knew that Anthony was with Denisha. So you've been living at my house under my roof and you didn't even tell me that your assistant is messing with my baby daddy. Like, why couldn't you have told me? Amber called me, yelling at me, talking about
So Shayla is upset. Shayla is upset, and I don't think Shayla is upset because Tamira didn't tell her. I think Shayla is upset because she now realized that Anthony basically has moved on. Again, the two women them are crazy over Anthony is Amber and actually Shayla, which is interesting because I didn't think this and I didn't see this on the cards. But I'm realizing now that them talk all this game, but maybe because Anthony is the key simp, them really want Anthony in line because he's the simp. Like I'm asking, were these girls plotting against Anthony? I don't know. I'm not quite certain, but Tamira may be homeless pretty soon. We don't know.
be a new Amber and she's not talking to us about anything but the podcast. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? Said she called.
She said the same thing to me.
So why didn't you tell me, Tamara? Why didn't you tell me?
Shayla, I didn't tell you because Denisha's a grown woman and Anthony is a grown man.
Okay.
That's rightfully so, to be very honest with you. That's rightfully so. They're together, and so them are rolled together for whatever. But them together. It is what it is. Hey, just let it go. Shayla, let it go. Why do you care anyways? Why do you care? That's the question. Why does Shayla even care? Like, why don't you have Iman? Where's Iman? Where's Iman? Where are Monday? You know, say you have a man. The both of them tell him same them have a man. I don't know what the deal is now. Remember, Shayla was celebrating the other day. Man.
Truthfully, I don't know the capacity in which they were dealing with each other. So
Wow.
I feel like any information would have been messy of me.
It would have been messy of you. What's messy of you is you living in my house and you know my baby daddy is seeing one of your friends and you didn't even give me a heads up. You and I are supposed to be friends. What I know they're grown.
Shayla, we are friends. Let's be very clear. Like I said, I don't know how serious it was between them. And also, like, if it wasn't going anywhere, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter to you. You guys.
Why? But why wouldn't it?
Something like that would, matter.
Why wouldn't it though, Tamara? Like, why would you keep me in the dark? I asked you specifically.
You know what? I love this for the honeypot girl because the honeypot girl didn't realize who Shayla was. The honeypot girl didn't realize that she was, expendable. She didn't realize. I love this for the honeypot girl because she didn't realize that who Shayla really is. That Shayla is for herself and for no one else at all. Honeypot girl thought that Shayla was this goody two shoes. So you know what? I actually like this. I'm really liking this. I love this for her. She didn't realize when it comes to Amber, Shayla, and Anthony, it's one of those business you want to stay out of. And that's why Wayne kept telling her to stay out of it because you don't know them. They have a propensity to do a bunch of mess. And you want to stay out of it. It's a love triangle. Might as well, and Amber fans don't like this, but might as well both of them sit down and be in a polygamous relationship with Anthony. Might as well. Based on the reaction that they're giving, Shayla says she move on and she have a new man, right? What you complain about? What are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Kai's money is secure. You're getting it. You're getting the child support money, so it doesn't matter. It should not matter. So what's the deal with that? And why is Amber complaining? You say you have a big dog. You said you're getting the 50%. Then why should it matter? It shouldn't matter. Go to your lawyer and get what you're getting. But them upset because I guess them still have feelings for the man.
If I knew anything about Wayne, would you want me to tell you? And you said yes. So why don't I deserve that same respect? Why don't you just give me a heads up? It doesn't matter if it's serious or not. Clearly, it's serious.
No, this is a fair thing. However, the only thing is, if Shayla was with Anthony, I could have understand it. But Shayla is not with Anthony. If Amber was with Anthony, I would have understand. No, mark you. Don't get me wrong. You understand? Is our wife nonetheless or whatever it may be. But I think Tamira was trying to stay out of it. But I guess people could look at it and them could say, but O'Neal, what about Ben and Anthony? What about that one? So I guess y'all are correct and y'all are right that, you know what, maybe she could have told her as well too. So you know what, let me take that back and let me be as fair as possible and as equal. She could have told her as well.
He's over there.
Together.
Who cares? We have a child together. We have a child together, Tamara. I'm just saying.
I understand that. And okay, let's make one thing clear. Amber done already went off on me. Now you going off on me. The person that y'all are really mad at is Anthony Dalton.
No, I am really feeling a way about you because you living in my house looking at me every single day. And you ain't said nothing about something that you know.
It would be different if y'all was together or if you telling me that.
And that's what I said. That's what I said. If they were together, I could have understood, hey, let me tell you about this kind of thing. But if they're not together, then, you know what I mean, there's nothing big about it. You can complain about it and you can make little noise, but it is not that big of a deal because you guys are not together. That's what I said. I agree with the honeypot girl on that part. If they were together, I could have understood it. You know what I mean? We can understand whatever the deal is, you know, but they're not together. And at this point, Amber filed for a divorce, right? She filed for a divorce. At the end of the day, that's what's going on. Amber just mad that she's been found out, okay? And she thought basically that she could have strut around and won, and that is not working now because now Anthony have Denisha. That's what is going on. And now Shayla upset because guess what? She thought she had him around her fingers, but she don't.
I feel this for him or something like that, but I had no idea what this even really was. So what exactly am I gonna tell you? And she works for me as well.
She works for you, and you live with me.
Some kind of protection there.
You live with me, though. Do you live with Denisha?
So what were you gonna do with that information?
I would at least know. I don't want to be in the dark.
So what are you gonna do with it? That's a good question Honeypot is asking. But notice Shayla keeps saying you live with me. In other words, boy, look like the Honeypot girl. I've got to find somewhere to stay. Honeypot. Come here, Honeypot. Can't use them key here. Come here. Take this key fob and you can go upstairs. Just go on upstairs, Honey. Just go upstairs. Anyways, friends, let's keep rocking.
I'm saying, as a friend, you should have told me, Tamara.
You know what? I understand how it feels to be in the dark, so I apologize. But I need you to know that I have no idea how serious this is between them or whatever. I just seen them together. That's it. And I'm not. We all said we was focusing on business at the podcast. That's it.
Well, now it's got personal. It's personal now, Tamara. All right. You know what?
Yeah, so it's terrible now for Honeypot though. The other day we criticized the Honeypot girl for not taking it too personal, right? And now all of a sudden everybody's No, she's right. They just told her the other day that it's business. Don't take things too personal. Move on and move it in business. But now them basically checking her for personal. Well, again, the Honeypot girl is learning.
I'm going to just see you later.
Okay, I'm going to see you later.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, them are rip on the Honeypot girl enough. But the Honeypot girl needed this though. See, everybody needed it enough because the Honeypot girl needed to realize exactly who Shayla really is. She thought Shayla was a goody two shoes. Okay? And now she's seeing exactly who she actually is. That this is what it is at the end of the day. Give me y'all's take. Like, share, comment, subscribe, friends. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.